Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Loquid, you are you, and this is Stellaris. Trademark! Bleep. Yeah, so last week, well, not last week, but earlier this week, but anyway, I finished our first playthrough of Stellaris. We won a fantastic victory. We annihilated everybody. Now it's time for the next chapter, and the next chapter is modded. Now keep in mind, at this point, Stellaris has only been out for like a week, maybe two at most. I mean, for God's sake, we're only on version 1.0.3, right? So Paradox hasn't fixed a lot of bugs. The modders are still learning how to do what they're doing, so this series might not last very long. I could hold out, but I want to play with some of the goody-goody stuff that people are out there bringing to the table. So what we have is balanced starting positions, beautiful battles, better sector mod, Colonize Unlimited, which is awesome. We'll get to that later. Enhanced terraforming, enhanced colors, 120 new colors, enhanced traits. I turned that one off because it wasn't working. Flags and backgrounds. Increased leader caps. Bigger window research window size. More space station modules. More technologies. Planet cap raised. Rangefinder, reduced aura graphics, sector manager, ship improvements, Grand Shipyard, and stellar maps. Now, some of those change the way the core game plays. Some of them are just cosmetic, and some of them add things. So, this race right here, which I created previously in another video that I was trying to do, but the game crashed the moment I tried doing a ship design. So if you are using version 1.03, unless it has been updated to work properly, the bigger shipyard design window mod does not work. It will crash your game instantly. So we are xenophile, militarist, and spiritual. So we like the alien races. We do better damage with our armies and influence gains. Our alliances cost more, so that kind of sucks. And then we're spiritualists, so we're plus 5% happiness. We are thrifty, so we collect more energy. We're decadent, so we like having slaves. In fact, we produce less without them. We're natural physicists for 15% output on physics, because we like lasers. That uses physics. Warp travel also uses physics to do research. And then we have Trait PC Baron Preference. This is the, I believe, more traits mod. What this does is this lets you colonize Barren, Barren Cold, Tomb World, Desert, and Arid Home worlds. I don't know if it's unlocked from the start. You probably have to do research technology like you do for your other worlds. We are Reptilian. We like desert worlds, and we are running a divine mandate. So we have a tolerance for slaves that is well in excess of what it should be to make our decadent mod workout, or our decadent trait workout, extra special. And we are using the reptilian ships. So let's get going. So right here, this expands. Normally you have tiny, small, medium, large, and huge. The what is it? Which one is it? Give me just a second. Better starting positions, the first mod I listed. This mod does this, so it gives you balanced and then balanced for multiplayer. Now what this does, right, is it spreads the races out. So instead of you being, boom, this is my star system, right here, right on this dot, and let's say, there we go. Let's say, so let's say this is my star system, and there's a star system here. And it's inhabited. What that does is it pulls this guy all the way over here, so I have more room to grow. So we're going to go with, let's say, 20 empires. A little bit less competition. A little bit more cutthroat as well. It gives them chances to grow more, chance to get more technology and make it harder for us. We're going to go with warp technology. John Crichton would be stuck in our galaxy, and he would be hating life. So let's get started. All right, we have the Calmore Confederacy. If you want to read this, you can pause it and read it. It's a breathful. I'm not going to do it. I did it before, and the game crashed. So, on you. All right, research. Ah, yes, solar panels. Thank you, game. Colony ships, that's a must. And ion thrusters. Oh, I didn't get quite the same text as I did last time. Anyway, there we go. Let's check our planet. So it is a size 16. So that mod didn't work. So bigger. Let's see. What is it? Which one was it? It was planet cap raised. It was supposed to increase my home world to a size 25 instantly. It didn't do it, obviously. We got a +5 here, a +5 here. Let's unlock that. Actually, no, we don't want to unlock that just yet. Okay. Armies, nothing to do, and here we go. Nothing there. So let's come into ship design. There we go. And we want to delete the auto corvette, the auto construction ship, the auto science ship, and the auto colonizer. New design, transport ship. So this is something that Paradox added in 1.03. You can now design your bloody transports. Oh my god, thank you, Paradox. Holy shit, you are now no longer stuck with Warp Drive 1 or Worm Drive 1 or whatever ships for your transports. They will no longer lag behind your battle fleet when you're trying to conquer people. So there we go. Let's call this the Storm Wake. There we go. I like that name. That's kind of cool. Science ship. Informatus. Autocomplete. And what are we going to call the construction ships? Wrecking crew. There we go. Really original, I know, right? All right, so corvettes. Let's auto-design our corvettes. We got 3 small lasers, 2 small fusion reactors. That's all the technology we have at the moment. So tough tooties, right? Okay, so the rangefinder, it looks like we're going to have to research at some point, which I'm fine with. It makes sense. So the rangefinder mod, when we get into it, I'll explain it a little bit later, but it's supposed to make your ships fight better. So let's see here. Let's use a name we've used before. Let's call these guys the Blister. There we go. All right, now let's build some blisters. We want to build 3 more immediately. And let's get time flowing. Oh wait, we forgot to have our science ship survey the system. So right now there's a bunch of conflicting theories about how best to raise your nation, to raise your empire in the galaxy. A lot of conflicting theories. My first personal theory is that you need to focus on 4 primary things. All right. The first thing you need to focus on is tech. Tech up, tech up, tech up. Because without technology, you are screwed. Period. All right. The reason why is if we come into our research here, right? So technology, it's going to get us +3 money immediately, right? All we got to do is build something. Free money. Gives us top colony ships, makes us have faster in-system speed. Technology gives you shields, it gives you weapons, it gives you societal improvements on your planet, right? So right now, that's all I can build, right? Technology lets you build Tech 2, Tech 3, Tech 4, Tech 5, etc., buildings on your planets. Technology makes everything in this game happen. So if you are not researching and you're not trying to improve your technology gains, you will die. You will be outpaced by all of your rivals, no matter what difficulty level you have it on, and you will be left in the dust. So that's number 1. Number 2, colonize, colonize, colonize. The more colonies you have, the better off you are. Period. I don't care how many sectors you have to have, how many ships, how many planets you have to have in that sector because of how many sectors you're limited to or not. You have to colonize. Because if you don't, you will, again, you won't have the power, right? Because as you increase in power, your ships will become more powerful. Well, so do your enemies and your allies. The last game we finished, we had like 1,000 ship capacity, right? Well, the closest empire in strength to us actually had more ships than us. They were significantly more powerful in their naval fleet because we didn't have nearly as many planets, we didn't have nearly as many star bases, and the star bases that we had that were not all level 5s like theirs probably were, so we didn't have as strong as a fleet maximum as possible. Allies. You have to have at least 1 or 2 allies. The reason why is because it triples, quadruples, doubles, whatever, depending on how many allies you have, your military strength. So whenever you go to war, provided that they're at the same rough technological level that you are and they have roughly the same size fleet as you do, you will double, triple, quadruple, even, sextuple your strength. So those fallen empires that traditionally would be a pain in the ass and impossible to kill by just you suddenly become manageable. There was one more thing, but I can't remember what it was. So, we have a new heir. Fantastic. What do we get? All right, so our ruler, he is scientific mind, so we have plus 5% research speed. Fantastic. And energy credits plus 10%. Wow, so we're getting plus 25% on our credits instantly off of base, off of core. That's fantastic. All right, our ruler, High Priest Zox, he gives, or she gives, 10% minerals and negative 20% edict cost and 25% duration. That's an okay one. Our budget, we're making right at 4 a month. Policies, don't have to worry about that. Demographics, desert and barren preferences. Fantastic. So, what do we have here? Contacts. We have just ourselves, naturally. There's the ships. There's the log. Conquest. We still have domination, conquest. I cannot wait for more. And then our research. So let's zoom out and see what this galaxy has to offer. We are in Cal, right? We are a white dwarf. I think that's what it is. No, it's a yellow. Yeah, it's a white dwarf. So we're in a white dwarf system. That would explain why we are so close to the sun, because they don't put off a tremendous amount of heat. Let's zoom out and see what we got. All right, we're in the northwest quadrant of the galaxy. So in theory, I should have this entire space to myself and not have any neighbors in those stars. That's the theory. All right, we need to get a leader for our navy. We're going to take this guy right here, Gale Speed. Hey, that's our heir, right? Yeah, High Priest Zax. Interesting. I wonder if that actually is our person. That would be interesting. So let's let time fly and see what happens. We want to get 6 ships. Actually, I want to have about 12 ships before I actually. Well, no, that's probably too many because that's going to push our credits down because we want to get as much money as possible before we get the. Our colony ships.
Construction complete.
All right. The spaceport of Calmar has finished its construction queue. Okay, great. I don't want to see those damn things every single time, game. Please, shut them off. All right. So let's start exploring. I'm going to queue up a path here to go around my system to the galactic edge. Come back around. Now, the further out you go, the riskier it becomes, and the more hostile aliens that you will find as far as like the NPCs and stuff like that, like the drones and the crystal entities and the amoebas and stuff like that. I want to see like space dragons and space eels and stuff like that in a patch or a mod pack even. Alright, let's come up here. And then let's come home. We might not even be able to get that all done, actually. Who knows? That's a good bit of exploring. Not too shabby. This first one is down. It has 2. That's it. It's a yellow dwarf. 2 planets. See, there we go, and that's kind of why. Oh wait, what? Oh, sensor range. Okay. Ah, dang it! I wanted to see what that was. Ooh, that's a decent system. Lots of aliens being encountered. Gamma aliens. I believe that is the space cows. No, that's the clouds. Interesting. Usually the gammas, at least in my experience, have been like the space cows, the space whales.
System survey complete.
Fantastic. Oh my god. We've got a shitty home system. Look at this. 1 energy and 1 mineral. That sucks. That is horrible. We've got a shitty start here, folks. Truly, truly shitty start. Let's hope it actually gets better with some decent planets. Holy crap. Is our ship really that much bigger than this little planet? Yes, it is. Holy crap, that's crazy. Oh, we got 90, so we can build a station. Another major thing that you need to do is build your little stations on all the planets. If you have a resource there, build it. However, do not go crazy, ape wild about building these little stations everywhere, because the only ones that are free are the ones that have energy credits on them. Okay? So keep that in mind. Alright, that one. Okay, nice. No, not the space science. God damn science ship. No, survey system. I wanted to have this guy. Arrgh. So when you're building your stations, if you do not have positive credits, don't build it. Unless it's an energy station, because that will get you positive credits. Now, if you have like an energy with a mineral, by all means, build it. What are we fighting here? We're fighting drones. Shoot! Come on, retreat, dude. Damn it! Okay, I don't want these. I don't want those to pop up. So that's kind of one disadvantage to sending out swaths of exploration like that. Okay, one of the worlds is not working. Mods is not working. Colonize Unlimited is not working properly. I might have. I don't think I turned it off. Well, anyway, Colonize Unlimited. What that is supposed to do is every planet is supposed to be colonizable. Period. Right? This molten world, it would be colonizable. The Barrens, colonizable. I don't know why it's not working. He's driving me a bit mad. All right, we should be able to. No, still shy. Still shy.
System survey complete.
All right, system survey complete. Where do we want to go? That's a desert. Let's go there. Survey that one. Construction ship. Right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're gaining per day now instead of per week. That is fantastic. Oh, wait, no. We're not gaining. We're losing. Yeah, duh. Our fleet was being repaired. I feel silly now. I feel silly. Okay, we made it through that one. Okay, let's go to Ethereal. We've discovered... We've been in both of those. Let's do this again. Hopefully we can get through what we want to get through. coal. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to get there in one jump. Not with our current tech, anyway. Alright, now I head home. Alright, get to it. Get to it, get to it, get to it. Are you building it? No, you're not, because you don't have 90. Right. Come on, give me the minerals!
System survey complete.
Alright, what do we get? Excuse me. Got some science and some minerals, not a lot. Alright, so let's send him out here next. Then out there. Then out there. Then out there. Then there. Then there. Then there. And we'll leave him there. There we go, got 90. Fantastic. Build that. Now, I'm serious when I say that the most important station that you can build is the energy stations. Think of it this way. For every station that you build that costs you, or that gets you +1 energy, you can build one more station. Well, no, not quite. So, yeah, you can build one mining station or one research station because they cost 1 energy per month.
Anomaly found.
We're not going to research that.
Research.
That's a bit expensive. All right, research complete. Fantastic. We got the ion drive and we got the solar panels. So let's research the power plant +2. I'm going to try and take a little bit different tack this time. I'm going to focus on colony tech and then secondary on other tech. Engineering campus. Oh, nice. Solar harvester? What? Produces 1 energy and 1 food? Holy cow. Engineering research +1. Oh, I want to get that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. That is fantastic. How many months? 113. Holy cow. That's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a little while. We're going to need to get this one. We're going to need to get these. Yeah, our direct sector sucks. Granted, we have 2 worlds that we can colonize immediately next to us. But wow. The mineral, the shitty resources in these systems is just disheartening as all heck. All right, build that. That's technically a free station. All right, we're not going to research that either because of how hard it is. So yeah, this is going to get me 2 minerals, net positive, and this is a +1, so basically it cancels out the cost of this, so I'm getting 2 free minerals. Same with this, I'm getting 1 free mineral. So my overall net gain on my empire is still staying at 3.75 a month. Leaders gained levels, that's probably our scientists. Yep.
System survey complete.
Alright. So like these systems here with multiples,
Complete.
that's going to suck because that's going to actually cost us to do. Irrigation system? Food outputs +1? Ooh, monthly influence. That's important. Yeah, we're these are sucking. Tropical. Arctic. Ooh, we've got someone moving about. Arctic. We like desert. So now we need to save up 350. It's going to be kind of hard. Let's send him back here. What's also going to suck is we're going to be losing a lot of credits until we get that first colony built. And I'm thinking we're going to put it here. Ooh, that one. Oh, we're going to do that one, actually. We've encountered some more the Eta aliens. Yeah, we're going to put our first colony there. 6 minerals. Holy cow, that's a good system. 3 on that one and 3 on that one. Nice. Very, very nice. Unless we find an actual better one. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we have there? These guys... Okay, here's the space cows. Or the beta aliens. Okay. That looked like drones. Or something. Yeah, lots of hostile aliens all over the damn place. So we're going to have to... let's actually come in. Let's research all of these right now. Research, 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 research. This will probably connect us with a couple of alien races at minimum. AIs. We're receiving a transmission from the Kavbarv. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Where are they at? They're awfully damn close. They are awfully damn close. So much for having balanced start positions, right? Alright, so what kind of race are they? They're the moth. They've got a moth for an icon. They are fanatic collectivists. They're spiritualists. What are we again? We're spiritual, militarist, and xenophile. So they kind of get along with us. Let's try and do the spiritualist number to make them friendly with us. Their technology is equivalent, which at this point in the game you kind of expect. What is their home planet? It is Arctic. Okay. That's not bad. That's fine. Alright. With the first alien encounter, the news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire through the Kalmar Confederacy. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and their society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration in Kalmar. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers to the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. All right. Fantastic. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't go out much farther, is because that's about the range that you'd expect to see your first AI. Alright, let's send him to get upgraded, shall we? Wait. Upgraded, how? Alright, let's redesign our colony ship here. There we go. Oh, right. We want to give it the better thrusters. Yes. There we go. Give everybody the better thrusters. There we go. Alright. Let's cancel that. Return. Let a tick go by. Now upgrade.
Special project complete.
Alright. Crystalline entities. The reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert. but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they might be alive. A fascinating prospect to be sure, but they should be approached with caution. Our best and brightest are standing by to study these aliens.
Situation log updated. Special project complete. Anomaly found.
Good God, that's a lot.
Complete.
No, we'll leave that be for now because you need more experience. Alright, so we successfully translated the language of these guys right here, it looks like. Yeah, the Athenian Dominion. What are they? They look like they look reptilian. That's what they look like. They are xenophile fanatics and militarist. So we share that in common. So that a fellow Star Explorers, we salute you. We're going to do that. That should get us a little bit of favor. All right, the space amoebas. The entities encountered our fleets some time ago are new wondrous forms of spaceborne life. Quickly nicknamed space amoebas, following an analyst's gross misunderstanding of initial sensor output. The creature is in fact larger than the average Calamork corvette. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Calamar. Indeed. Observe. Alright, Tiyanki. The diviners name the beings floating through the dark Tainaki. We are to keep at a respectful distance. I think that's the clouds. Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation. Established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of their processing equipment, the drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards Calamar vessels when approached. They may only be drones. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Calamar Confederacy. Establish a listening post.
Situation
Bam. Ah, no, this is the Void Clouds. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, the Tiyanki, that's the space whales. A cloud reads the odd report. Collated from multiple sources, like a cloud of luminous stardust billowing in the dark. The report goes on to refer to the phenomenon somewhat poetically as a void cloud. It is evident to the priesthoods of the Calamar Confederacy that these clouds are heralds animated by some higher will. Exactly who or what this will belongs in the subject of heated debate and is likely to remain so for the foreseeable future. Until such time as the void cloud's true nature can be ascertained, it would perhaps be prudent to treat the immense power evident in its rolling motion with some caution. Conduit for the divine or not, it must be studied. We leave the matter in the capable hands of our admirals. Let's go with this. We leave the matter in the capable hands of our admirals. So what did that do for us? We have the Void Clouds event. We have to neutralize a Void Cloud and sift through its primordial dust. Crystalline Entities Observation, Space Amoeba, and Mining Drones. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed the beginning of this new heavily modded series. If you did, please hit that like button down below and feel free to subscribe. There will be more Stellaris coming, as well as other events and electronic toys that we like to call video games. Until next time, I'm Loquid, and you are you, and this is Stellaris. Peace out!